Hello everybody, Schnitzelda. I swear this is really truly like the 12th time I have tried to video this, so hopefully this works this time because I don't know what it is. I've recorded everything else and no problem, but it keeps crashing on me. Anyway, this is a little book that I made for my husband's parents' 50th wedding anniversary. And it uses the Picture Perfect album cover set by My Creative Spirit. It's a complete set. You get all the pieces to make the album cover itself. So the cover, and then the flaps on the inside. And then the waterfall that's inside that you'll see is that you construct with your own cardstock. And the tutorial is all part of the cover set. You can also buy the PDF separate, and that will have the tutorial for making the cover yourself. So if you don't want to buy the cover set, you can make it yourself if you purchase just the tutorial. I like to get the cover sets because it's so easy. Everything's ready, everything's sized perfectly. So the papers are all from Stamperia, also from My Creative Spirit. And I'm not going to say the name because I will massacre it. So I'll just have a link down below if you like this paper. I did add in here, so you can see I've added the little 50th. That was, so a lot of the choices on this, my husband picked out the paper, and I often gave him, okay, A or B. That was his choices. But since this is for his parents, I wanted to make sure that he had a lot of say in how it was made. And he does not like bling. He likes it very, very simple. So you can see there's not a lot of extra little bits. And what I have done, just to add in the gold from the 50th anniversary, is I used some Winsor Newton ink. And they have, it's P.H. Martin's. It was P.H. Martin's ink. And they're gold. And just took a micro Q-tip rather than a paintbrush. I just find that easier when I'm just tracing lines. And I went over a lot of the images. Not a whole lot, just a little bit, just to give that extra little bit and have a little shimmer and the gold in there. The 50th was actually written with a Sakura pen, and that he chose that. So like I said, this uses the cover set, and the only extra besides the Stamperia paper, I do have this teal paper. I like to keep my backs really plain because it's going to sit there and move around. And also we are planning on filling this up with pictures to take to their 50th anniversary party. So there are a few extra photo mats that as part of the tutorial you would have made, but I didn't make those simply because there's some extra things that we're going to be putting in there. So some of the pockets are empty because that'll be things that we add for the party. So this is actually one of the journal cards in the kit. It's actually much larger. I cut out the middle piece, put the gold paint, and on the other side of the card is this butterfly. So what I did was actually this is the small one and this was from the big one. So just cut out the butterfly and put them on there. So like I said, nice and simple. Opens up, and let me see if I can get this. This is just for pretties. You can put, picture up here. I decided to just kind of let the image be the pretty. And then down below, this flips down, and we have a pocket here. And one of the things I also did was, and hopefully you can see that, the paper is actually plain. So probably someone in here, I have the paper. And so in these little dots, there's nothing. So what I did was took a sort of a enamel paint. So Fabrika Decoru, if you want to get it. and just, I have them in those bottles with the needle applicator, and just bring, 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 and added it. So it just makes a nice little addition. They have texture to them, a little shine, and it just makes it a little bit more special. So in here is a photo mat, and like you see, let's see, like around that box and the top of this image is where I painted, and you might not be able to see the shimmer in real life. You can see the shimmer, but it's just occasional little accents to add something. Just a little photo mat. And that slides in there. It slides in there. We'll just call that slid. All right, and these, okay, in the tutorial, there are little frames, and she takes you through the tutorial on how to make them. You have a little acetate frame, and you could slide in a picture. My husband didn't really like that, so I left these blank. Can either put pictures on them or just let the images show. So on these, I did pick more of the more elaborate images so that if you decide not to put a picture there, they're nice and pretty. And again, I just accented some of it with the gold paint. And again here, some of the little gold paint. And so with the tutorial, she would show you how to make the photo mat here, and there's one here, and then on the two sides. And these, I chose the more plain picture or paper so we can put a bunch of little pictures there. So that's the plan. In the middle is the waterfall. In the tutorial, she uses, shows you how to use ribbons to hold this closed. My husband didn't like the ribbons, so I have used magnets. And again, you can see the enamel drops all on the little dots, and then another photo mat. And again, some more of just the little accents of gold paint. Hopefully you can see. Maybe if I switch it in the light, you can kind of see that. And that opens. And again, like I said, not all of the pockets have anything in them, so that we can add things for the party. It's more of the gold accents. Here we have another photo mat. And again, some of the painting and more of the enamel drops. And that opens. And on the side again, nothing in the pocket, so we can add stuff, more enamel drops and a little more of the paint. So again, in the middle here, there was, again, ribbons to close. He wanted the magnet. So what I've done is I took one of the, in the Stamperia paper collection, are little tags. So this is one of the tags. I just cut off the top of the tag and made it magnetic closure for the waterfall. So this opens up and opens down, and we'll look at the bottom first. They're basically the same, just plain photo mats to add lots of pictures. And then on the top is the same thing, just photo mats for lots of pictures. And then this is one of the journal cards. There's one page of these really large journal cards, and then another page of the smaller journal cards. And so you can put another picture there. And again, that's accented with the gold paint. So that is a very simple little book to make, really, really easy, especially with the tutorial. And it all folds up and up. And it's held together with magnets. Now, if you get the cover set, I really like how this was done. She's got little cutouts here and here where you can put your magnets in, and it'll hold it closed. Of course, you could also use a ribbon closure if you want to go around this way. Use a hook is another way to close it. So lots of ways to use that. But if you get the cover set, these are follow her tutorial on how to bind and put it together. They line up perfectly. And then just slide your magnets in and it holds it closed. So that's my project. Simple, dimple. Like I said, not a lot of bling. Torsten doesn't like bling. So I really hope they like it. And it was fun. I get a little overboard, and I think I painted way more pages. We're also making little book with the rest of the leftover paper. The idea is we're at the party, we're going to take little Polaroids, put them on one side and have, let people write a little note to his parents. And so it's another really simple one. I'll probably just share some pictures on Facebook or something. But real simple just to go with it so that we capture everything from that day for them. So hope you liked. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you later in the video work. I am not kidding. I've made this 12 times. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.